So I took this personally. Here I have a piece of 25 gauge, roughly half a millimeter thick, stainless steel with a picture of salty fish, just spray adhesive to one side of it. The tool I'm using is called a bead roller, and the idea is it squeezes the metal between two rollers, transferring shape of the rollers into the material. In this case, the top roller is what's called a tipping wheel, which is just a real narrow, almost knife edge shape, and the bottom roller is an old skateboard wheel, which is relatively soft and allows the grooves to come close to each other or even cross over each other without getting distorted. I adjust the depth of this groove with the screw kind of in the top middle of your screen, and I advance the rollers with a big wheel at the back of the machine. All of course is done by hand, no electricity or any other source of power required. The fish is looking to the left instead of the usual to the right, because right now I'm working on the back of this sheet of metal. I have drawn some lines on this picture to help me keep track of how deep each groove needs to be. The black lines are going to be outlines and therefore going to be the deepest. Then the blue ones are going to be details, so not quite as deep, and the orange are going to be just touch-ups, and are going to be the shallowest of the three. From here on out, it's a relaxing 20 or so minutes for me, which I will speed up for your viewing pleasure. Up next, I switched the rollers to some step rollers, which as the name suggests will form a nice step, in this case, around the outline of the fish. A bit of trim and cleanup and a splash of color later, this is what the final product looks like. A pretty neat salt shaker fish, if I do say so myself.